Yeah, well, we're at the Hollywood Transit Center where tonight flowers are being left to honor the victims of that attack. And today, their friends and family filled the courtroom waiting to hear that verdict, and they got the outcome they were hoping for. 12 jurors, 12 guilty verdicts.
All rise.
Inside a packed courtroom, everyone waited to hear the fate of Jeremy Christian.
On count 2, murder in the first degree, the verdict is guilty.
One by one, the judge read the jury's verdicts, all guilty.
So on count 1, was that a unanimous verdict? Yes, it was.
Christian is now guilty of the murder of 2 men aboard a MAX train in May 2017 and the attempted murder of another. For friends and family of the victims in this attack, relief.
Oh, I'm very happy, especially when all the votes came through that they all were unanimous on all the charges. I feel justice has been served.
Micah Fletcher was stabbed and survived. Today, his father was emotional, remembering that day.
It's really hard. I'd say the hardest part of the whole trial is hearing your son on a platform crying for help, and as a father, you weren't there.
The attack all started when people say Christian directed a racist rant at 2 young women on the train, one of whom was wearing a hijab. The 3 men intervened and were stabbed. The mother of one of those girls says today was the day she's been waiting for.
So I just kept saying yes because I was just like, this is exactly what I wanted to hear. So it worked out perfectly.
With this guilty verdict, Christian could spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. For Demetria Hester, who was attacked by Christian just one night before the stabbings, she wishes the punishment could be even more severe.
I really wish the death penalty would be on the table because that would really set the tone of you can't do this without facing death.
But through this whole process, a group of strangers on May 26, 2017 have all been united by tragedy and still stand together.
It felt good to have that bond and just be able to because we've all carried each other through this, and just to be able to hear it together and get the verdict together was amazing.
Now, they wait to hear what the judge will decide when sealing Christian's fate.
12 counts of life without parole. That's what we're aiming for, because that will set the tone that this is not acceptable.
And as we head into the sentencing phase of this trial, a date for that has not been set yet. Next up, the judge will meet with the jury to hear their thoughts while weighing the sentence. Live in Northeast Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.